Well, welcome to the premiere show of the Kevin and Joe Show. Simple blog thought up by two guys. He lives in Hawaii, I live in Florida. We met each other in Afghanistan. Yeah, we were in the Army for quite a few years. We both got out, we got sick of it. I had some issues with relationships, family. We'll definitely tell you all about that. We'll talk about sports. We'll talk about news, current events, past events, people, sex, drugs, conspiracy, monopoly, video games, life, lots of stuff. Relationships, bars, women, men and women, heterosexual, homosexual, friends, siblings, kids, wives, ex-wives. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. This is our premiere blog. This is the Get to Know Us blog. You guys might know me. I'm Joe from the HWF, most currently and famously known from. It's the Hardcore Wrestling Federation. It's a backyard independent league. We have 3 rings, 3 stations in Taberg and in Camden, New York. The company has since split and become the NGWE, which is Next Generation Wrestling Entertainment. Too many copycats trying to use the same name, so we created a new name, same company, straight great talent. There's another brother company, the HCW. Those that didn't come to Florida for the move stayed there and continued on the legacy with their wrestling. I don't care if you pick on my wrestling. I would most certainly appreciate it if you supported it. I do appreciate all of my fans out there that do support our wrestling. It is not only a bunch of guys getting together and having a great time, but it's a camaraderie, and it gives some young kids in a town that has nothing, and some older people as well. It gives an opportunity there to exceed and excel and feel important. It's not just fake, some is real, it's scripted and thought out, and it's fun. But I have a great job in Florida. We're not going to get into that too much, but I'm married with kids, and my best friend is Kevin, and that's why we're going to do this blog together. I enjoy people, I enjoy helping them. I came from a rough background, real rough actually, which we'll talk about that type of stuff, abusive relations. One of my goals in life was to be a career counselor of many different areas, maybe a social worker. My next big goal in the world is to be a coach of hopefully college football. I would love to be a head coach. I'd be happy being an assistant coach. I think I got a lot of talent to bring there. Spend a lot of time on Madden. I hate the aspect of playing the game. I love the aspect of outsmarting the computer. I do play in the hardest level with everything turned up, and I usually finish the season around 12-4, 12-4, or 10-6, somewhere near that. I do have bad seasons, and I win the Super Bowl every couple of years. So it's cool, and sometimes I lose. But I really like the coaching aspect. I do get into it on the fantasy leagues. Fantasy leagues are cool. I also get into the pooling and friendly betting, not gambling, but friendly betting. We get into it a lot deeper than what I'm going to explain right now, but definitely something we'll talk about. If there's a team out there that just needs an assistant of some sort, I would be happy to definitely get on with that. My third and ultimate goal is to simply be a professional wrestler / MMA cage fighter. My buddy Kevin is a cage fighter. He has wrestled with BJ Penn. He's got a few fights under his belt. He's gotten his butt kicked, and that's cool because he's a man and gets up and does it again. But he's learning, and I idolize him for that. My wife's a crazy bipolar. Yeah, we're not going to say the word, but she has every reason to be. I give her a lot of reasons. She's a great woman, though. She takes real good care of the kids. I got some good friends. I got some shitty friends. If you're interested in wrestling, please blog here. We'll definitely get you into it. I'm in the Panhandle of Florida. We could certainly get you in. We definitely want all the talent and everything. And I hate the way the WWE is going, and I don't think that the TNA has enough real talent to succeed. Thus we have got the NGWE. I don't think we're going to be bigger or better than them. I just think we have a better storyline, and I think we have wrestlers that really love to wrestle. Well, My kids are great. They waste a lot of things. One of the most common things I see wasted in the world is toilet paper. I wish that people would cherish it the way I do. I mean, it's really one of the most essential items that you could have, and you get to wipe your bum, and you get to have a clean bum. And for those who don't understand, I was in the Army, and the only reason why I could really cherish this is I went to a couple third world countries where they don't have toilet paper, nor do they have bathrooms. So they pee and they poop in the corner of their house. Gross. No window, so it kind of airs out, I guess. But they wipe their butt with their hand, so it's not cool when you shake it. So you learn to cherish toilet paper, so stop wasting it. Don't throw it in people's yards, and use it for decoration stuff. Actually use it to wipe your butt when it's for. I mean, it is 64 cents a roll. That adds up. It's about $15 a month. So hopefully you're using it for the right reasons. My next blog that'll be on here, we're going to get into talking about we're going to get into picking up women and the thought process of the wingman, and how to take real point in control of a situation in which you may not have control. This is not a coaching class as to how to pick up whatever girl you want. This is for those guys that are insecure, that they have the ability to approach a woman. As you'll find out in later times, me and my colleague Kevin have had quite the run-in with this. It's pretty much unfathomable and unfeasible, but believe us please that everything we tell you on here is true. There are millions of guys that will tell you this, as long as the women, that our story is the truth. And there's going to be a lot of other details and other things that we're going to get into as far as the growing up process of a man, and the common law differences between being in the military, being a civilian, or being a professional athlete / movie star. I think we're all Americans, and we all put our pants on the same way and pretty much tie our shoes the same way, unless of course you use Velcro. That's just silly. But there's going to be a lot of differences, and that'll definitely be coming in the very near future. But today, just kind of get to know. I'm Joe, 28, married, kids, live in Florida, love to wrestle, love video games, can party with the best, like staying up late. I go to work early to get home early so I can stay up late. And I just want to get to know everybody, and I hope we get a good following here. So I really want to hear you guys' input. I want to talk about what you want to hear. I hate the Patriot Act. I think that it's absurd and totally against democracy. I think that the new healthcare plan that our great President Obama is a farce and baloney. Simply put, it doesn't take effect until 2014. There's going to be a comma that's put out of place, so they'll send the bill back, and they won't relook at it until around 2096. By then, me, you, and most of everybody we know will be passed away, and it's not going to really affect us. It's real simple, real easy. If you make 50 grand a year and you got a family of 4 or more, and that's all you can do, you get free health care, especially if you're a hard-working family. For those that are deserving to be on welfare and Medicaid, so take care of them as well. They do have Medicaid for that. Stop penalizing the rich so much. Let them be rich. They're rich for a reason. But don't beat up us either. Fix the economy. It's not that hard. Other countries do it, and they don't have at all the problems that we have. So it looks like we've done something wrong. But we'll get into that, I promise. I've got a very solid view on that, and I would really like to hear you guys' input with that. This is me. If you're interested in wrestling, get to know me. Blog me here in Panhandle, Florida, like I said. We'll get you in. If you love wrestling but never did, I'll teach you. I have trainers. If you think you're good, come on over. We could use you. And we appreciate everything. But that's about my blog for today. Thank y'all for watching. I'm Joe, NGWE Superstar. I'm a dad. Awesome at it. I'm a worker. Totally hard worker. And I'm a great best friend. Kevin, we'll see you in August, buddy. Take care.